Jessica Alves has revealed she's traveled to Brazil in the hope that she can become the first transgender woman in history to have a womb transplant. The TV personality is convinced the surgery will mean she will ovulate and have a baby through intercourse, although this has been disputed by doctors because her new uterus would not be connected to her fallopian tubes. It is possible that Jessica could fall pregnant through IVF if she decided to go through with a 30,000 transplant. Currently there has never officially been a successful womb transplant performed on a transgender woman, but Jessica claimed that several women have privately undergone the operation in Brazil. Speaking exclusively to MailOnline, Jessica confirmed she is now booked in to undergo the transplant, but must still undergo various tests and exams. The star added that while her doctor, who wishes to remain anonymous, is satisfied she can have the surgery, she will not go through with it if they decide it's not safe. Jessica also stated that she was hoping to fall pregnant naturally following a womb transplant, but MailOnline has since learned that this is not possible. She said, "I was having a lot of exams in Turkey to see if I could have the surgery. I could have had it in Turkey, but I changed my mind. I thought I might as well just come to Brazil where my family are. There are some very good doctors here that could hopefully do it. The surgery is doable, the same way that surgery is done on a biological woman. To a transgender woman this is exactly the same thing. To get pregnant I need to have IVF treatment after the surgery. To be honest, I don't know the success rate, because there aren't many reports about it. People have done it, but they've done it very quietly. Maybe I'm the first person in the world to do it, but I believe there are some who have had the surgery done but they just don't talk about it. To be honest, I don't know the success rate because there aren't many reports about it. People who have done it very quietly. In other words, maybe I'm the first one in the world doing it." Jessica added that she believes several women in Brazil have had the procedure, but they don't talk about it. There has only ever been one documented case of a transgender woman having a uterus transplant, but she died from complications just months later. Transplant operations do not involve connecting the women's uteruses to their fallopian tubes, so they are unable to become pregnant naturally. It means trans women who undergo the surgery are also unable to conceive naturally, but experts say it is at least theoretically possible to impregnate a trans woman using IVF. Danish artist Lily Alves, one of the earliest known recipients of gender reassignment surgery, became the first trans woman to have a womb transplant in 1931. The 48-year-old had the operation in Germany with the hope of being able to have children with her fiancé. But she developed a post-surgery infection and died from cardiac arrest 3 months later without being able to conceive. However, doctors say advances in womb transplantation mean it's now theoretically possible for a trans woman to give birth after the surgery. Dr. Paulson, president of the American Society for Reproductive Medicine, said in 2017, "There would be additional challenges, but I don't see any obvious problem that would preclude it. I think it would be possible. One problem doctors face is that the male pelvis would not allow a baby to pass through it because it is too narrow, so a man would have to give birth by cesarean section. But there was room inside a man to hold a womb," Dr. Paulson claimed. He said hormones might have to be given to replicate the changes that go on while a woman is pregnant. Once the uterus has been transplanted, an IVF embryo would have to be implanted. Currently in the UK it would be illegal for an IVF clinic to create an embryo for the purpose of implanting it in a man under the Human Fertilization and Embryology Act 2008. Several transgender men, those who were born women and then switched, have already given birth in the UK. But in those circumstances it was merely a case of retaining the female reproductive organs after they transitioned, rather than having to implant female organs in